Hey dumplings, how are you doing? We're back again, you know. It's still a little good ways to get home, but I thought I'd bring you with me. I'm driving no roads. Ain't nothing else to do. Anyways, we were talking about Monster Mondays and the Mothman. They went after the Mothman. Interesting creature, which I wouldn't know. I'm not from West Virginia. I'm from good old down south Louisiana. Down on here in beautiful Cajun country. But I mean, hey, we got our own monsters too. Back home where I come from, I mean, he's not well known, but he's called the Devil of Devil Swamp, which is where I'm from. I had an experience with him, you know. Back in the day, it was either you kept your mouth shut or you got laughed at, one of the two. But I'm going to tell you about my experience with, you know, the Devil of Devil Swamp. He happens to be a Bigfoot. Excuse me. He's about maybe 6-7 foot tall, 800-900 pounds. Glowing red eyes, especially at nighttime. Well, my grandma, she had a chicken coop, whatever. And chickens went to bed. Grandma was asleep. You know, I was the only one up, nothing else to do. So, and then I heard a big old cuss in the chicken yard. So I'm like, what in tarnation is that noise? So I go to look. The back wall of the chicken coop is busted wide out. Chickens going everywhere. 2 of them dead. And I walk in, you know, completely into the chicken coop. Into the roost where they roost at. And lo and behold, I stuck my head out the back side of that chicken coop. And sure enough, there he is. I met that big boy face to face. And when I tell you, look at my eyes, I ain't lying. I was scared. I was scared. I looked him dead in his eyes, and he looked at me. And he just turned around and walked out. And then I ran back to the house, called my grandma. Mama, you know, whatever you call your grandmother back in the day. And I said, Mom. She said, what's the matter with you? What you yelling? What you hooping for? I said, I seen him. She's like, you seen what? I was like, I seen him. She's like, oh, you seen the devil. I was like, sure enough, I did too. And she said, whatever you do, keep it quiet. And I don't tell nobody because I think you're crazy. Oh, any hootie dumplings, I took that to my grandma took that to her grave with her. I didn't tell nobody until recently. I'm back at home. You dumplings have a good day.